Yeah, I think the 49ers are better now, and the Eagles are worse now than when they played in the NFC Championship game. And I think that was going to be a really good, really close game if Brock Purdy didn't get hurt. So as long as Brock Purdy's healthy, or even if it's Trey Lance all year and we get to see his development all year long, if, God forbid something happens to Brock Purdy. And look, even if it's Sam Darnold, I crush Sam Darnold sometimes because he hasn't been a good NFL player, but I also would expect that under Kyle Shanahan, he would have his best seasons. And how good would that be? I have no idea, but the best version of Sam Darnold could be with the 49ers too. And maybe that's close to what we saw with Jimmy Garoppolo anyway. A few too many turnovers, but maybe makes a few bigger plays and, hopefully sees fewer ghosts than he has, because that's kind of the problem with Sam Darnold. He doesn't have a clear picture, and Kyle Shanahan muddies up the picture more than anybody. So if he's got a problem with going to play action, turning his back on the field, and the picture changes, that's a death sentence for a quarterback. And so that's why I'm not super excited about what Sam Darnold's going to be with the 49ers, but he could be the better version of himself and might be like Geno Smith and take him a little while. And maybe he just needs to sit too for a couple of years, and maybe he'll become that in 3 years for the 49ers. Who knows? But when it I forgot what I was even talking about now, but
where they are versus
versus
the Eagles are.
So with the Eagles lost both offensive and defensive coordinators and lost their best defensive lineman. So they're still a really talented team, and they're going to be really good. But the 49ers got better. 49ers stole one of their best defensive linemen away. And as long as the 49ers have a good quarterback, I think the 49ers are right there with them. And it'll be another fun matchup with the Eagles and the Niners. And I think they're the two best teams still in the NFC. And I think the Cowboys are third. And I think there's some really interesting teams and wide open really after the top three teams in the NFC. But when it comes to the Niners and Eagles, I think they're both really good. And I think if anything, the Niners got a little bit better and the Eagles got a little bit worse as long as everyone's healthy.